Welcome in, Pirate fans. We are here live from Ed Miller Stadium. I'm the Duke of Earl alongside...
This is Not Gene.
Not Gene. And tonight, Not Gene and myself will be bringing you Wheelersburg versus Valley. Tonight is homecoming for the Pirates.
I mean, the stands are packed. It is fabulous. The band looks great. The band sounds great, too.
Better than they have in a long time.
Oh, man. They've done a wonderful job.
And we're going to let you listen to them as they play the Alma Mater and follow that up with the national anthem.
I love the national anthem.
Me too.
It's one of my favorite songs.
It's my second favorite behind Nelly's Air Force Ones.
I kind of like Bohemian Rhapsody, too.
Oh, and there's a Sammy Kershaw song I like, too. I can't think of the name of it.
Is it the title? I can't think of the name of it. Because it sounds like a country song.
I'm going to write that song tonight now that you've brought that up.
I sit here drunk at the bar trying to think of my favorite song, but I can't think of the name of it.
That's a good start.
Hey, you got to start somewhere. You got to be sitting at the bar.
True.
Or your barn.
We would like to take a moment to remember a very special person from the Lucasville Valley community. Chris Spencer was the president of the Athletic Boosters, but most importantly, the father of football player number 71, Bryson Spencer. On behalf of the Wheelersburg community, we would like to offer our prayers and sympathy during this difficult time. Please join us in a moment of silence as we remember Chris Spencer. Thank you. Now would you please stand and gentlemen remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem, led by the direction of Miss Mallory Scaife.
Was that flawless or what? That's the best in a long, long time, man.
I mean, there were times that I didn't know they were playing the national anthem. They would become like start playing, and then all of a sudden they'd be playing like SpongeBob SquarePants.
Really? It was like that?
Pretty much. I'm trying to. So it was like playing Name That Tune.
I highly disagree. I think it was an excellent rendition of Star Wars national anthem.
Hey, look, WSAZ, isn't that like Tim Wren or whatever his name is? Tim somebody?
They allowed here?
Well, he's socially distancing. Either that, he's one of those camera guys that go around filming teams and selling tapes.
Oh, okay. He'll be on later tonight. Maybe we'll be on later tonight.
Absolutely.
Maybe he'll film us and
should I raise my shirt
we'll be
up
like,
or something?
hey, it's Burg fan, man. We'll give him the
Tim Ear.
the horns.
That's it.
Tim Ear. I don't think that is.
Yeah, it looks like him, though. Let's ask
It
him.
looks like him. 7:45 to go into kickoff. Like we said, tonight Valley Indians are playing the Pirates.
At Ed Miller Stadium.
It is at Ed Miller Stadium.
The grass looks great. They did a good job cutting it this week.
Yes.
Lines look good.
Pretty sure Bolander still is one of the guys who leads that up, right?
Yeah.
Rich?
And, yeah, he does it. Does a fabulous job. You
Yep.
know.
Speaking of that, shout out to Bob Willard. Today is 86th birthday.
Is that all?
86.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Class of 1953, Wheelersburg Pirate, and my dad. So happy
your dad,
birthday
too?
to you. Yes, he is.
How'd that happen?
It was random,
Something-
totally random.
Chillicothe, wasn't it?
Yep. Happened in Chillicothe.
Well, I'm very happy to know that Bob's 86th day. Mom will be 85. Dad would have been 88 this. Oh, he would have been 89 almost in November, or he would have been 89 in November. So.
And,
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think they kicked him right out because he wasn't allowed to stay. So WSAZ came up the stairs and then they're right back down.
Well, actually, they should not be allowed in here because they pretty much, try to scare everybody with their news.
Yeah. Good luck, Coach Fell.
How you doing, buddy?
Good, man.
There's Rob cavorting with the enemy.
With the Indians. Yep.
Not the better not.
An old
not-
college teammate of mine.
Oh, okay. Which college?
I think the third or fourth one I flunked
Okay.
out of.
Well, that's all right.
I think it was one of those Mac West teams.
When you were studying medicine.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Or psychology.
Medical psychology.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep. Looks like the cannon's loaded up there. James Bay's up top, masked up, ready to go.
Rob, we should be taking guesses on how many times the cannon's going to be fired tonight.
Oh, it's like guessing how many jelly beans are in the jar.
Exactly. Holy moly, there's a lady in a white dress out there holding the We Are the Burg banner.
Well, so the homecoming queen, that ceremony went on today at 2 p.m. so everyone could social distance and have
Is the dance later on tonight?
The dance.
It's going to be like an Amish dance then, everybody.
Way later on.
Okay.
Tonight.
So that's great.
Sometime way later on. And so the homecoming queen must be one of the cheerleaders. If not, either way, she's out there holding up the hoop waiting for the team.
She has a diamond-encrusted face guard there, it looks like.
Yes.
Very
Yep.
nice. Very
Lots
glittery,
of
sparkly.
Sequins.
Yeah, sequence. Ooh, that's a big word for me. Sorry.
Yep. The sequence of events.
Um,
5:17 to go now until kickoff.
So, folks, if you want to text us your predictions on how many times the cannon's going to go off tonight, Rob's going to give you the shout-out number, I'm sure.
740-357-8085. So
And the winner is going to actually win what tonight?
you will win a. Hang on, I'm getting it in from my
Sorry, my bad.
promotions agent.
Gotcha.
It's coming through now. We'll get right back to it.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be great. It's a great big prize, no doubt.
Yes, big
Huge,
prize. So you
huge.
just text us 740-357-8085. Let us know how many times you think the cannon will go off tonight. If you get it exactly right, you will win the prize that's
to be
big
determined later.
coming up.
But it is huge. Great,
Yes.
big, huge, wonderful, fabulous. Nothing like you've ever seen before.
The biggest prize Burg fan has ever given away.
Of course, I have the coughs right now for some reason. We do have a little memorial type thing we need to do tonight.
Yes, sir.
Gene's mole.
Gene's mole?
Yes, it fell off.
That's M-O-L-E?
Yes.
It fell
It
off?
fell off,
Well,
yes.
it like fell off the back of the stadium?
No, it fell off his face.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They were not able to reattach it.
Did they try to resuscitate?
Yes, they got out the little shocker things, and you're like, boom, boom, and it was nothing. It was done.
Oh,
It had
man.
died, yeah. And
Well-
speaking of Gene, that is why he is not here. That's why not Gene is here. Gene
Right.
is actually broke down on the bypass.
He is, yes. On the way back from mole surgery.
Yes, so,
He tried to have mole replacement surgery, and it failed.
yes.
And so he is now broke down with no mole
Yeah.
on the bypass. We don't even know which bypass at
No,
this point.
no. He may have actually, if it was on the Portsmouth bypass, you go around Portsmouth, you bypass that.
Right.
He may have fallen into one of the great big divots that they keep repairing, weekly.
Have you ever noticed on the Portsmouth bypass that when you bypass Portsmouth, the sign at each end of the bypass says Portsmouth?
It's dismal, isn't it? And
It's
actually,
weird.
one of them is, Lucasville.
Right.
One end is Lucasville, the other end is
Wheelersburg.
Wheelersburg. But it says, "Welcome to Portsmouth."
On both ends. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
If you're a Trojan, a true Trojan, I guess.
yeah. What? True Trojan, TrueTrojan.com. What?
Yep. They should be live tonight if you want to check out the Portsmouth game instead. I don't know who they're playing.
Valley? No, that's us.
They're not playing Valley. We know that.
Okay, my bad.
Be one of those OVC teams, not Ironton.
Is that really a conference? Or is that just made up?
No comment.
Okay.
Here comes the Pirates.
Hey, they get the American flag out there, folks. They are running down the field.
And the WotC flag and the BURG. Notice it doesn't say Grub anymore. It says Burg. They fixed that after years and years.
Oh, my gosh.
There's one.
We got to take marks. We need a pen. I'll never be able to keep count. What is that?
Hey, stuff dropping up. Huh? Thank you. Okay.
Y'all had a pit sweat going there.
The first guess we have is 17 times the cannon will be shot.
All right.
So we already have one. Too bad he didn't drop a pin on my head instead of that, whatever that was.
I'll just see if I can find this one. So you entertain him while I go do stuff.
I'm going to play some music until we're ready for kickoff. We'll be back, Burg fans. Thanks for tuning in. BurgFan.com. Keep the cannon count going. We get ready to go here at Ed Miller Stadium as the boomstick will tee it up and kick it off first for the Pirates. Thanks to Coach Caskey for emailing me the stats here right before kickoff. We'll catch up to some of those throughout the game if time allows. And here's the kick, high and deep by the boomstick.
Ooh.
And they will just let it go over their heads into the end zone for a touchback.
Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka.
He's almost up to double digits now on touchbacks for the
Sweet.
season. I'm getting to where I think we ought to shoot the cannon when he kicks, like boom as he kicks it on kickoff.
I like that.
But
Well,
not tonight.
How about we do a boom when he does it on there?
Well,
We can't.
I do have that loaded on another device, but not this one.
The special
It
device.
was actually the Acme Wile E. Coyote bomb.
Oh, that's
It was
awesome.
great.
Hey, the Indians are taking the ball.
Yep. They come out with pro eye right. Take the snap under center, hand off to the second man through, and he has to cut back into traffic for the
Gleamed
Pirates.
Run
And
by Arnett.
He screamed and bleamed.
yep, man, bear,
Tackle by
pig.
Eli.
Okay, what's the orange
Was
thing on
there.
Was that where they mark the ball now? I have no idea what that is.
So
It's new to me.
the referees do not touch the ball. They mark the ball with
okay.
a marker, and the center and the team have to get their own ball.
So then the center puts the ball on top of the
Marker.
orange thing, which
Yep.
initially touches the official. Yeah, okay.
Yep. So there they go.
Hey, I
Line
learned
up
something.
again. Forgot this is your first game. Flex left formation this
This
time
is the first game of the season, isn't it?
for Valley. Tight end to the right. This will be a
Pass.
cut back
Ooh.
by the running back. He cuts it back, but only picks up about a yard.
Back. No, he lost
Actually,
a yard.
lost a yard back
Yeah.
to the original line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 10 for Valley now. Blake Richardson in on that tackle. Swords was in on the last tackle as well.
Gene is not even going to give the names or try to, because it's no good. It's going to fail.
Yeah, we don't even have a roster for Valley. But
All right, so this is a major pass, and we're going to say boot.
all right, pro eye right again this time. Quarterback back under center now, and he will turn and boot to his right. He's got his man there. It's open, caught,
jeez.
and he has room.
You know.
Picks up about 14 yards and a first down for Valley on 3rd down.
I mean, Rob, it was so obvious we were calling it here.
It
I mean,
was.
I mean,
It was just a perfect bootleg pass.
Atkins with the pass.
Level pass, so the quarterback had some options there, and the tight end came wide open for him. And he turned it up and gained a few yards after the catch. So now the ball's out to the 34-yard line. That's where Valley has it 1st and 10. If you're just joining us, 0-0 in the first quarter. Ball spotted 34-yard line. Trips right for Valley. Quarterback in the gun.
Offensive line is so light for
Calls for the
keep.
Yep, it is a keep and
Left
takes
side.
it off left tackle. Picks up 2.
Tackled by Richardson.
You know, the Pirates looking to bounce back this week, obviously, after last week's loss to the Waverly Indians.
Waverly Indians?
Shoot, this is my first game, okay?
Yep.
Give me a break. Waverly Tigers.
They can be Indians.
Well,
I
they
don't
may have
care.
changed it up. I don't know.
It's Burg fan. They can be whatever we want them to be.
Oh, that's fine.
Split backs this time for Valley with the quarterback in the gun. Still a pro set, so a tight end, a flanker, and a split end. Quarterback takes the snap, throws it on a quick hitch out to his left side. It's caught.
Beautiful tackle.
He's hit immediately by Clark after a gain of, we'll call that 4, so it'll bring up 3rd down and 2 for Valley.
Clark could have cleaned his clock on that, but he took his legs out instead. Kind of a, decent play.
Yeah, Clark's one of the players last week, even though the Pirates lost. Clark had, I thought, an amazing game on defense, and he has really come along. He had several knockdowns. He was in tight coverage all night, really a shutdown player last week, and he's starting off well tonight. Made a good stop there to prevent the first down. But here comes 3rd and 2.
Tight.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Quarterback in the gun, counterplay,
wow.
and he gets blown up. 2 Pirates were there immediately. That was Carson Williams there first.
Rob, I think he had a running start on that.
Yes, he
had
did.
because he was just boom right there.
He's
He
a
met him in
blitz.
the backfield.
He's a linebacker blitzing.
Almost took the handoff.
And makes it now 4th and 9, so a loss of 7 on that play.
Pirates really needed that.
Yes, they did. So here comes the punting unit for Valley.
It just seems so flat compared to the last Pirate game I was at, which
Yeah,
was
it's
maybe
very-
last year at the beginning.
It's very quiet. That's a line driver spiral kick. This will be fielded by Casey Dorr. He's got running room.
Yep.
Tries to slip the tackler but cannot. But he still has a good return out to the 47-yard line.
That's a 53-yard line, Rob.
53?
Yeah.
Okay, at the 47 of
Come on, I haven't watched this stuff for a
Wheelersburg.
while, but I know it's the 53-yard line.
It's Valley's 53-yard
Yeah.
line. So that's where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Pirates. Casey Dorr was back there to return this week. That's different for the Pirates.
These are Canadian rules, right?
Yes. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right, and here comes Lattimore to start things out in the backfield alongside Jake. Jake drops back to throw on 1st down, goes up top,
Oh, come
has
on.
his man in the seam. That
So
is
close.
Eric Lattimore, and it's incomplete. He was in double coverage. Well-placed ball, just tough one to bring in there. Good shot there by the Pirates on 1st down. Good attempt to spread out this Valley defense. Clock will stop with 8:02 in the first quarter.
Tied 0-0.
That's right. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Same formation for the Pirates. And here is the handoff to the D-Train. D-Train crams it up through the middle. He picks up about 3. He was stacked up quickly there, and the Valley defense is looking for him tonight, it looks like.
He was stacked up higher than a plate of Gatlinburg pancakes.
Didn't know they stacked pancakes that high.
Absolutely.
So I went to Gatlinburg. All
They're at
right.
the log cabin.
Same formation. That'll be Lattimore in the slot. Case Dyer wide left. Arthur will be the tight end. This will be a rollout left by Jake, and he's got running room. If he decides to pull it down and keep it, he does.
Oh, we have a flag back here.
He gets run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the opposite side of the play,
Going to be a holding.
way behind the play.
Not even the same zip code
No.
or area code for that fact. He's going to wave it off a bit.
So he was.
Yep.
Ball start
Oh,
against the Pirates.
Okay, so we're calling false start.
that was a late false start call.
Yep. So it was short of the 1st down, so Pirates will actually get an extra go of it. They just have to pick up 5 extra yards.
Well, they want a little bit more running room. That's
True.
all. Get some
True.
more yardage.
Needed more space.
Spread it out a little bit.
So they'll line it up on the right hash.
They wanted to
have,
social distance the 1st down.
3rd and 12. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. This will be Clark out here wide to our near side. Pirates going left to right, if you're watching in your head. Now Clark will come in motion into the backfield, takes the handoff on the jet sweep, makes a man miss, makes another man miss.
Another
Stiff
man miss.
arm. Oh, my goodness, he's still alive.
All the way or not.
They
He is
finally,
down to the 22-yard line.
drag him out, and they're going to mark him at the 25.
Sorry. It looked like the 22 to me.
Man, he was staying alive, staying alive. Picking his way through there. It was well done by Clark.
He was dipping and diving and a sweeping and a swiving.
And now we got a timeout by
What do we do with timeouts?
Pirates. They wanted to take one.
Play commercial?
You just take them.
Oh, okay.
So for the timeout, we'll play some original Burg fan music, and we'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in. Back here at Ed Miller Stadium, 7:12 to go in the first quarter. Wheelersburg has it 1st and 10 at the Valley 25-yard line after a big pickup on a reverse by Josh Clark. Little end-around play. So this will be bunch trips for the Pirates here. Jake in the gun, and that'll be Swords in the backfield now alongside him, and he'll drop back to throw on first down, looking over the middle.
Oh!
Overthrown a little bit for Arthur there, the tight end, and falls incomplete. And if we look back to last week, I think a lot of the passes we saw that were inaccurate last week were also a little too high for the receiver. So we'll keep an eye on that and see if Jake can overcome that.
That happens when you play on different sized grass and turf. Like I said, they cut the grass this week. It looks beautiful. So
yes, it does.
May have confused them a little bit.
It looks like turf. It's crazy. 7:07 to go, 2nd and 10 for the Pirates.
Must use a John Deere.
This will be Swords on the carry, off tackle left, and he's gone. See you later.
Shotgun!
They didn't have the cannon loaded.
Come on, Cannon.
They weren't ready for that, Swords.
What's the deal? Come on, Cannon. You're saving it?
We can't
there
even
we go.
mark
He's
it.
taking aim.
There it is.
Fire!
He wait and catch everybody off guard and scare the dogs out of them.
The dog goes crazy every time that thing goes off. And it's louder down at the house than it is up here.
So Pirates take a 6-0 lead with 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. And here comes the boomstick to make it 7-0 and a possible third cannon shot. It's up and good.
Jiminy Christmas, James.
That's a lost ball for Mr. Shaw and a third cannon shot of the night. It's still not too late. You have to the end of the first quarter to text in 740-357-8085.
And that's 7 minutes, folks. 7 minutes in ball time.
Let us know how many times you think the cannon will go off tonight. And again, the winner will get
a fabulous, wonderful, huge prize.
The prize.
Everybody complaining about not Gene yet?
Not Gene is not getting complained about. I do have a shout out that goes to Sir Walter Raleigh.
Wow.
Sir Walter Raleigh, so shout out to you. And I have a shout out to the man they call Tim Easy Rider, listening to us like he always does, and we thank him for that. Maybe he'll text us some other scores from around the area, as he usually does.
I'm going to give a shout out to my friends Jimmy and Trina at Impressive Nails. They do a wonderful job on my feet. That's right. I get a pedicure.
All right, so 7-0 Burg, and here comes the boomstick to kick it away high and deep, and he does. Boom it all the way down. Fielded at the 4-yard line by Valley. Out across the 15, across the 20, runs into his own man, and finally gang tackled at the 22-yard line, and Valley will have it there 1st and 10 to give it another go.
So when we say gang tackle, folks, we're going to refer to that to as a spanky, as in our gang.
A spanky? All right.
I like that. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll forget it by the next play. A spanky.
It'd be good. It'd be good if we could remember it. We'd probably get. People would probably say it was offensive.
That's all right.
Like they always do. Split backs and handoff on an inside sweep that goes
he got
right
spankied.
into Man Bear Pig's belly. Will Whitley in there on the tackle as well. A nice play.
Didn't he play Wesley Crutchler on Star Trek?
I believe so. It was Will Whitley, excuse me. Man Bear Pig not currently out there. Man Bear Pig wears number 72. And here we go with a pro-eye offset formation for Valley. Inside handoff on a trap to the fullback. He almost squirted through, but the last line of defense brought him down. Swords got him by a shoestring and stopped him about 5 yards shy of a first down. So 3rd and 5. Call it 3rd and 6 for Valley.
And Not Noble calls it a 3rd down.
Not Deemer, not Noble. True. Split backs for Valley this time. Quarterback in the gun. He calls for the snap. Tries to draw the Pirates off sides, and he may have. No, he drew his own man off sides. False start for Valley. Back them up 5. Now it's 3rd and 10. A lot more complicated for Valley
They
now.
shouldn't call it a false start. That is called a whoa.
3rd down.
Repeat 3rd down.
I like the creepy Halloween music. It's great.
Yes.
Very festive.
So here comes the center. Oh, center's got the ball, and he runs up to the line of scrimmage.
That's illegal, isn't it?
Sets it down. And
this is 2020. Everything's legal.
Right. Trips to the left. Tight end to the right for Valley.
That's right, folks. His name is Trips.
Yes. And
Keeper.
Quarterback keep that goes nowhere. Maybe a gain of 1. That'll bring up 4th and long. 4th and we'll call it 10 for Valley. And here comes the punter once again.
He's gonna wear his shoes out tonight, I bet.
Last time he punted, he hit that low line driver and it went right to Casey Dorr.
That's who you don't want to kick it to.
You don't, and
you want to avoid the door. Go through the window.
Good call there.
Hey.
Good call.
See, I still got it.
There's no windows here, but I mean, if you go for the fence, that's fine too.
Whatever.
There are windows.
Yeah,
up here.
you're right. You're looking right through a window, Rob.
True. Looking through the window, I see the snap. The punter punts it, end over end this time, and takes a nice Valley roll. And nice job though by Dorr to scoop it up and make something out of it. Now he saved his offense at least 15 yards there by scooping that up.
Yeah.
And just running straight ahead. It's better than letting that thing roll and roll and roll. So nice job there by the punt returner. With 4:38 to go, the Pirates take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line with the lead 7-0 here at the Ed SOC2 play.
You've got 4 minutes and 38 seconds of game clock to get your guess the cannon firings.
Guess the cannon firings of how many times the cannon will go off tonight. You have to the end of the first quarter.
I thought it was deer season when we played Oak Hill.
Right now we have Waverly is up over Mempard 7-0. Thank you for that. And here is the handoff on a counter play.
D-Train, right?
D-Train carries it, but only
Still
picks
going.
up 3. He's hard to bring down. And I don't know if they ever really brought him down.
No. They drove him back, but he kept on going.
Yeah, he just went till the whistle, and the whistle stopped him after a 3-yard gain. So ball spot at the 44-yard line. Pirates right back on the ball. D-Train in the backfield. This time 2 tight end set for the Pirates.
Yeah, Chad May looks madder than he's ever been.
Drop back throw for Jake. He's going up top for the post route, and he's just overthrown his man. That was Case Dyer. They had it
it's like
well ran and just overthrown.
The passes that are being overthrown, it's good 3 to 4 yards past him. It's just a little bit. It's so close.
Yep.
So close.
So here comes Eric Lattimore checking in for 20 Gage. Gage Adkins, number 20.
Hey, I just got a text from Gene. He is okay. The Kearns is on the way back from the scrapyard. Picked him up and gave him a ride.
Oh, good.
So he's in
Where
good
are they
hands.
taking him, though?
Well, I don't know, but he was in good hands.
Here comes jet sweep for Dyer. No, it's a keep by Jake. And he tucks the ball away.
The ball carrier, tackled by Arnett.
Tries to cut it back outside, but he's wrapped up and brought down shy of the first down. 4th and 4, the Pirates will punt it away for the first time tonight.
Wow. Vi had a good defensive stance here. More than I was expecting.
Yep.
Is that Willis coming up the stairs?
No, that's Grubb.
My bad, Grubb.
You got to read it in a mirror.
Well, it was the orange shoes that threw me off.
Oh, and there was a fake punt, but there's a penalty flag on the Pirates. False start.
Illegal procedure against the Pirates.
That would be a whoa. Whoa.
Oh, Pirates had a well-executed fake punt that opened up wide for him.
Why not do it again? Where's Jonathan? Call it again.
And the false start got him there, so now they'll probably have to punt it away, I would think. But that'll put Valley on edge a little bit. Valley with 3 guys deep to return the ball.
Nice punt. Right to the guy.
No wonder they wanted to fake it.
Oh.
And nice punt
Yes,
right to the
good coverage.
returner.
Good
and
coverage.
great coverage by, I can't see that number, Rex. I got to get that number because that was excellent
Was it
play.
number 16 or 37?
Who else would it be? That was the big stick. Ian Fannin, number 3.
Exactly.
Nice job. He went down there like a missile, just heat-seeking.
Like a Toledo rocket.
Put the big stick on him.
Was that bad? Toledo rocket? Jeez. Where's this stuff come from?
Toledo Rocket. You're making fun of the MAC West.
That's all right.
That's where I spent my 4th year in
I
the NBA.
I spent a lot of miserable time in the MAC West and East.
Yeah. Ball comes loose, but recovered by Valley. It was just a fumbled snap. Quarterback falls on it. If you're just joining us, it's
Silly
7-0 here with Burg in the lead with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Valley's got the ball. It'll be now 2nd and 11 after they lose a yard on the fumble. You can also check out tonight's game by going to Wheelersburg High School's Facebook page or YouTube page and watch the game live.
What? There's a game? Oh, yeah.
Quarterback sweep by Valley. He gets the outside edge, but not much more. Picks up 4, and it'll be 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. You know why they call that play a sweep?
No.
Because sometimes it sucks.
True. I didn't think of it like that.
No, I did though. So I need to search Burg fan. That's how I need to find this on the what's it called? Fairbanks. Facebook. That's it.
Yes.
I need to share that maybe.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. For Valley on 3rd and long. It's a pass play, boot to the right. Not open this time, well covered. Runs out of time, and he is sacked. The first one there
Hey, we got an Indian down.
is Williams.
Excuse me.
Yes, that was Carson Williams in there on that sack, I believe.
Yes,
and
it's
Valley player's still down right now.
Yep. Must have got racked or something the way he's hunched over there.
Be 4th and long.
Yeah, this is like a lot of the SOC1 crowds, I imagine. We still have a bigger crowd.
Yeah, I don't think they even had to worry about restrictions.
That's like a Manchester crowd. Nah, it's more than Manchester, definitely. It's like a whole season of Manchester games. Wait, is Manchester in the SOC? 1?
I don't think they're in any kind of thing. They're just out there.
Wait, they're soccer, aren't they?
No, they're football, but
Are
they're
they really
in
got
that
football down there?
club football.
Club? Well,
I think. Maybe sanctioned some years.
I don't
some
know.
years
Maybe
not.
somebody like Texas to us and let us know.
They might be an 8-man league. Valley into punt. It's kicked away and a wobbling spiral.
That
and
is not
bounces
Dorr.
into Casey Dorr's hands. Makes the first man miss, but then he's stacked up. But not until he gets out to the Valley 40-yard line. Valley's fans went crazy, but I don't see why. He just gave up great field position.
Yeah, it wasn't a good punt. You know, it's probably like the hardest hit they've done all year.
Maybe.
That was more like a Pigeon Forge stack of pancakes there. Definitely not Gatlinburg style.
No, not at all. Either way.
Can you tell I really want to get down to Tennessee and see what's going on? I miss my flapjacks.
Do you? I miss Pancake Pantry. I really do. It's the good stuff. Here comes 2 receivers right, Lattimore. Out wide to the right for the Pirates. And also Mason Montgomery out there.
Handoff.
Montgomery throws a nice block for the running back, and that is Case Dyer out of the backfield on a 7-yard gain on first down. Bring up 2nd and 3 for the Burg offense. And here comes the D-Train back in alongside Jake. Eric Lattimore will be in the slot. Inside of Case Dyer, wide right will be Josh Clark. Here comes the snap. Quick funnel screen to Clark. Clark's got it, cuts it back.
James
He's going, baby!
Cue the cannon!
Nice job. Touchdown, Wheelersburg.
Tick mark, Rob.
Clark on the touchdown. And another cannon shot in the first quarter.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Josh Clark.
Josh Clark, isn't he kind of old for this?
Outstanding game last week. And just having another great game tonight. 2 big offensive catches so far. And one of them puts the Pirates up 13-0. Here comes the boomstick to make it 14. Kick is up and right down Bunny. Pirates take a 14-0 lead. We'll be right back on BurgFan.com. Thanks for tuning in.
You're a monster.
I can swallow a bottle up, wall in her, feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the car dealer. My whole squad's in here walking around the party, a cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the brain meaning, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shades and his bitch I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. Better get insomnia, ADHD, hydroxycut, pass the Kavasi. In AA with a naked melee, finna set it like a play date. Better vacate, retreat like a vacay Mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A, laughing all the way to the bank. I spray flames, they cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
Up to the fire, spit a
Monster, blood on the dance floor, Louis V carpet.
fire, up to the fire. I'm just a product of the cricket onyx. Told him Nick the ball, had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal.
And we're back here, BurgFan.com. Pirates up 14-0 in the first quarter with 1:50 to go. Rex, what do you think so far?
My name is not Gene. I think it's absolutely fabulous so far.
I thought your name was Rax.
No, it's not Gene.
Boomstick kicks it over the moon and lands it just this side of Mercury
Fabulous.
for a touchback.
Fabulous. You know, that's just fabulous. Awesome.
So he's been doing that all year long. Like I said, he's probably getting close to double digits. That may actually be the one that puts him at 10 touchbacks on the year.
Now, does he play soccer also?
I believe so.
I don't
yes.
know. I'm just asking. We had a soccer player who played a few years ago and did a fabulous job.
I believe he does. I do not know. I know he kicks.
Hey,
really
that's all
well.
that matters.
Really well.
He does?
Split backs.
That's from the Peanut Gallery.
Timing route for
Oh,
Valley,
INT.
and it's
Oh.
timed well.
For
And
us.
There was Clark up there to grab it, but couldn't keep his hands on it. If he had pulled that one in, we might have just turned the broadcast off, given the player the game, and went on home. But
Well, I think
he
we
didn't
should do it
bring it
anyway.
in.
But oh, wait, no. We got a few more minutes to go.
Yeah, we'll be at a running clock before too long, Rex.
Okay.
I mean, not Gene.
Sorry. Where is not Gene?
Not Gene's not here. I mean, Gene's not here. Not Gene is here.
Oh, that's right. Not Gene is here. Gene is with the Kearnses.
His mole fell off. Here is the off-tackle play to Valley. Valley picks up nothing on it. Again, maybe a yard, so it'll be 3rd down and 9. Shout out to Buzz High in the Colorado Rockies. Shout out to Benny B. And shout out says, yes, confirmed the Boomstick does play soccer.
Sweet.
He's probably
Booter.
pretty good at that, too, I would think.
Oh, they're 10-0, right? Is that what the sucky PA guy said?
I think they all have 10 toes, yes.
Yes, okay, great.
Pretty sure they all do.
You know, one of the greatest soccer players only had 8 toes, so.
Pele?
Yeah.
Quarterback under pressure for Valley. Sheds the tackler. Now he fumbles it.
Did he fumble or did he spike it? Or intentional grounding?
Well,
he did an intentional grounding there.
He looked like he spiked it, but not in a throwing motion. And it's ruled a fumble, and it's recovered by the Pirates inside the Valley 10-yard line. And Pirates are about to blow this one wide open here in the first quarter.
Kind of like me in the bathroom this morning.
Yeah, with the wallpaper?
Exactly.
Yep.
Folks, if you need your wallpaper removed, let me tell you, the new Taco Bell here, or the new rehabbed, furbished Taco Bell, it will help you burn the wallpaper off the walls, folks.
I've not been there, but we have Pirates breaking huddle. Power I right this time. Actually, it's an offset line to the right for the Pirates. I formation. Here is a handoff to
23.
Swords. Cuts it back inside down to the 4-yard line, where it'll be second and goal.
I'm glad nobody listens to this anyway.
Yeah, nobody's still listening. We thank nobody for listening, actually.
Yeah. But we are accepting donations and
Under
sponsors.
center, power set this time. Off tackle play to the big man. Is that the man bear pig?
Oh, he is going.
He will not go down. He is in the end zone. He was hungry because he's a man bear pig.
He bear man pigged that one all the way home. Wow.
He says, feed me again.
He was dragging them Indian players like an elephant carrying mice.
Half man, half bear, half pig is Richardson, and he is
beast mode.
Now 6-point richer than he was. 20-0. Pirates in the lead with 19.7.
Did you say sixpence none the richer?
No.
Okay.
I
love
would
that.
not say
I
that.
love that song. Love that group, actually.
Kick is up and good by the Boomstick.
Jiminy Christmas, Rob.
And so with 19.7 seconds to go, we have 6 cannon shots already in the game.
Yes, and I went with 6, amazingly enough. What do I win?
I don't know.
It's super fabulous and great and gigantic, and nobody's ever had one before.
Well, it's the best thing ever.
Absolutely.
Right. So, do we actually have 7? Because there should be, yeah.
Oh,
We've had 7 so
I'm out
far.
already then. Ner.
So 7 cannon shots in the first quarter. 1 to open the game when they ran out. That was 1. And then
3 per touchdown, a field goal.
Yep. 3 touchdowns and 3 extra points. We're keeping the stats well here at BurgFan.com.
We make them up as we go along.
That's right. Actually, we're going to give away Tom Caskey's head, if you can guess that right.
Well, we could go with his pit stained jacket.
All right. He's got this really nice head he keeps on his desk at school. Oh, we could give that away.
Is it shrunken head?
Here's the high, deep kick by Boomstick, and it stays in play. It's like a 99-yard onside kick.
It was beautiful, fabulous, wonderful.
And
wow.
Unbelievable.
Yes, he got
He hit a pitching wedge.
He got spanky there on the 10.
That's like hitting a pitching wedge 300 yards.
Exactly. It was beautiful.
Nice
Wonderful.
backspin on it.
He should do that every time.
Kicking coverage was there. Got him inside the 10-yard line, right at the 10-yard line. So, terrible starting position for Valley's offense, which is what we like.
I'm going to predict the fumble.
Okay. You go with fumble. I'll go with interception because they're desperate and they're going to be throwing it up. 2 receivers right.
I still
One
think he
to the
spiked it
left.
that last time.
Quarterback starts out in the gun inside his own 5-yard line.
Ooh,
And he runs out of room
smashed.
at his own 5-yard line.
He is smashed. He got bleamed.
That was icing on the tackle for loss.
Oh, folks, too late. You
Yep.
need to get your guesses in.
All your guesses are in. We will let you know who wins. Right now we stand at 7 cannon shots. 21-0. Pirates in the lead. We'll be back. BurgFan.com.
Did so many things that pissed them off, it's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Whisper, dog voices whisper. My fist is ball back up against the wall, pencil drawn. This is just a song to go ballistic on. You just pull the pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, the mythological, quick to tell a who off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a
monster. You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
Godzilla, fire spitter,
Monster, blood on the dance floor, the Louis V carpet.
fire, Godzilla, fire.
Monster, blood on the dance floor, Louis V
If you never gave a damn, raise your hand, cause I'm about to set trip. Vacation plans, on point like my index is. So all you will ever get is some motherfucking finger, prostate exam. How can I have all these fans that perspire like a liar's pants? I'm on fire and I got no plans to retire. And I'm
was
still
that
the
Eminem?
man you admire.
M&M?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got peanut butter M&M's.
Oh, I love
peanut
peanut butter.
M&M's. I
You got
got
peanut butter jelly M&Ms?
caramel M&Ms. I've got peanut butter jelly M&Ms, but I don't think you're going to want those. Not the kind of jelly that it's mold jelly. I'll just be straight with you.
Gotcha. The good stuff. Gene milked his mole for the last time.
Yep.
Rest in peace, mole.
That's probably why it fell off.
Yeah, he played with it too much.
Yep. So second down and 12 for the Valley offense. Quarterback under center, hands it off just on a wedge play. Straight up the middle, goes nowhere.
And he got spanked.
No gain on the play. They're going to give him back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, so has Chad May been mad enough to rip his mask off this year and throw it on the ground? Or just his hat?
Not
Mask-
yet.
Oh, jeez.
Not yet. He has not been madder than he's ever been yet this year.
He needs to.
Every year he gets to that point where he's madder than he's ever been before. But
I mean, his
this
hat's
year
backwards,
he's
but he needs more than that.
yeah, I mean, he's been pretty calm. Valley on 3rd and 12 will send trips to the short side of the field here. They're moving left to right now in the second quarter.
And his name is Trips, folks.
And
Keeper.
handoff, no, it's keeper by the quarterback. He runs again out of room. Pirates are just all over the Valley offense tonight, not having any of this zone read option they're throwing at him. And that's a loss of 4, back to the 4-yard line. And
Fourth
Valley
down
will
on
have
the
to
4.
kick it out of their own end zone.
I mean, they're on the Wheelersburg 96-yard line.
Yes, something like that.
Excuse me. It's been a few years.
Dad's here. Shout out to Dad.
Hey, Dad, what's up? Mom is too, right next to Dad.
Really? Oh, yeah, there she is. Shout out to Mom and Dad.
I bet
Thanks for coming
Junior's
to the
on
game.
the field.
Junior's probably on the field. There's the snap. It's good. Punter gets it away, aims it for his sideline wisely away from Lattimore back there to field it.
Ooh, Lattimore wanted to. He wanted to.
He wanted to, and it ends up touching a Valley player at the 33-yard line of Valley. So, again, great field position for the Pirates.
Great punt by the Indians.
Yep. So, Wheelersburg giving a couple looks at a couple different punt returners tonight. Of course, Casey Dorr out there for the first 2 did a good job. And now Lattimore getting a look, and they keep it away from him, so he didn't really get a look.
Folks, I am looking for a pair of New Balances, like the kind the old men wear. If you can give us a hint where I can find a pair, please let me know.
There's some. Just look at their last row of the bleachers,
The
all
one-
the way down.
Packers wearing Skechers. They are like New Balance knockoffs.
Hippie. They're
Yeah.
hippie New
Exactly.
Balance. Jake takes the snap, hands it off on an
Oh.
inside
Oh.
counter play to
Oh.
Williams. Williams
Nice.
running hard, powering his way for 9.
9!
Second down and 1 coming up. After the first quarter, Waverly's leading Memphis 14-0. So Waverly is that first place SOC team. As long as they win out, they will claim an SOC championship this year. Not what we like to hear, but
Yeah,
congratulations to them
you want to win
anyway.
them all.
This is a jet sweep, and it is Eric Lattimore, and he cuts it up, and he's gone, baby! Touchdown! Wheelersburg. There goes the cannon for number 8. And number 18, Eric Lattimore on the, we'll call it jet sweep end around, whatever you want to call it, but he was explosive. Made one excellent cutback and found the end zone with ease. Striking quickly here, the Pirate offense makes it 27-0 with 9:48 to go in the first quarter, and the Boomsticks out here to add on more and another cannon shot.
I'm surprised Paul Bowl lets this happen.
Kick is up and good, and there's the cannon shot, baby. Number 9. Wheelersburg leads 28-0. And we'll be back on BurgFan.com Thanks for tuning in.
We're broken people now. We're burning out. So cold and bleeding now, now. Gonna let you down. We're broken people.
This is a new song. It's through the eyes of one of the greatest people alive, I feel. The lunch lady.
We know you're all anxious to
what?
hear that, so we'll get back to that for you guys.
You know, my first love was the lunch lady.
Lunch Lady Land. 28-0 is the score here, and we're in the second quarter now, so we can't go to a running clock yet, but we're getting there. 9:48 to go. Here comes Boomstick kicking it right to left this time. Boom!
Shaka-laka stick.
This one will be fielded at the 3. Returner across the 10, now the 15, crosses the 20, cuts it back, and he's got a seam, and he may go all the way. Is anyone fast enough to catch him? One man to beat. He will go all the way.
97 yards.
On the return, 97 yards. That is what the Pirates never, ever, ever want to have happen.
Absolutely not. You know, when he caught the ball, it was a nice catch. I'll give him that. But the Pirate defenders did not swarm very well. They kind of went in there kind of like a half-butted breakdown, stance, and kind of got in there like, no.
Right.
It wasn't much effort.
He came running hard. He found the right seam, and he was gone. Great job by Valley's returner there. Give him all the credit on that one.
And yes, I'm allowed to critique and be a critic because I played the sport.
Because you were on kickoff team.
Exactly, I was. I actually kicked off a couple times. Not as good as Mush Morrison, though.
Never. Nobody's ever going to be as good as Josh Morrison.
Who's Josh?
Mush. 7-2 smash.
That's right. Oh, and the kick is blocked, but the whistle is blown.
Somebody must be offsides. Well-timed.
Hey.
Actually, ill-timed by the Pirate defense there. Ill-timed because they blocked it, and they were offsides. So Valley will have the option to move the ball up and kick it again.
Man, hey, Jennings, what's up?
Illegal participation against Wheelersburg.
Oh, because
we had 12 guys out there. That's
No, that's impossible. Oh, I got a shout out to the fam. Hey, fam. Anna, Lucy, Jenny. Love you guys.
Shout out the fam. Shout out to Butter in attendance tonight.
Hey, Butter.
His lovely. And the kick is up, and
barely
good. Barely. It looked like a Keith Lawson kick, and it hits the Pirate canopy behind it there. I hope no one's underneath that, or it may have shook some raindrops off onto him.
Absolutely. It is starting to rain here.
Yeah, just in the south end zone, though.
Right above the little canopy.
Yep.
That's the only place, folks. It is raining there only.
So now it's 28-7, and Pirates got to come out mad.
Yes, they got to be madder than Chad May's ever been.
Because this is now a ball game.
Because if I didn't watch Chad May, but if May did not slam his hat that last little kickoff, he should have. Absolutely should have.
I don't think he was out there, actually. I think it was his turn to get pizza. So he was down there, and I think Radar had him in a conversation. You know how that goes.
I have not had a Radar burger yet.
They don't have them.
They don't?
No. You can't have Radar burgers during COVID.
Why not?
I don't know.
I mean, they're sanitized after he gets done pressing them in his armpits.
Well, you're right. You're
so,
right.
because, he presses them in the pit.
No,
squish,
there's limited menu here. All right, we'll put it that way. And it is good. They do have most things, but no.
They got popcorn?
They got popcorn. They got pizza and hot dogs and all the
Mountain
basics.
Dew, Pepsi, water, Gatorade.
Yes, all that.
Steaks.
All the basics, nothing special. They do have some filet mignon down there.
They got to get, like, McDonald's burgers or something. Cheeseburgers, sell them up here for $2.
I think I had some crawling tacos. I didn't see any walking tacos. Some tacos in a cube. No tacos in a bag.
They had to put a Taco Bell down there.
It wouldn't hurt.
Or chicken wings.
All right, here
geez,
comes
you imagine
Valley
they sold chicken wings?
to kick it off. And the kick is going to be a
Offside.
nice high
Offside.
kick down to the 3-yard line. Fielded back
Oh,
there.
this is going to be nice. This is going to be nice. Ooh, he gets blamed there on the 25.
That was Dyer on the return after the 25-yard line. I was hoping to see a little back-to-back kick
Hey, I
returns
tell you what,
there.
he was one guy shy of breaking that. The guy that got him.
I got to look through 2 tinted windows to see actually what's really going on when it's on that end of the
Well,
field.
I mean, if you want to, I can move. I can socially distance even further out here if you need me.
Oh, no, we're good. Our cords are like 12 feet long, so we can be up to 24 feet apart.
Man, my throat's a little scratchy. I got a headache too. Why's my nose running?
Don't say that.
Oh, jeez.
Man in motion is Lattimore. He takes the fake. They hand it off inside. Running back gets it on the outside. That's the D-train. You're not going to get him down. He stays on his feet.
Oh, man, the guy bounced right off of him. Now, look. Oh, no, you don't want D-train. You don't want
You don't want him. Pushed out of bounds at the 45, and the defender wanted to talk a little bit afterwards, but he backed off once he realized D-train's coming right back.
Oh,
next
did
play.
you hear that? That was D-train going, whoop.
9:15 to go in the second quarter. Here's the handoff to Eric Lattimore off the right side. Cuts it back, makes the first man miss. Second man wraps him up, shoves him back after a gain of 2.
And look at the Indians crowd go wild.
They do.
Hey, Lucy Joe, it's your bedtime. You should be getting to bed here real soon.
Nighty-nighty, Lucy.
Get your bottle and go night-night. Not Gene loves you. Look, there's a little fire coming out Chad May.
Man in motion is Lattimore all the way across the formation. This time it's a rollout pass for Jake. And he overthrows Lattimore. Incomplete.
It's just so close each and every time.
Yep, just out of reach every time.
It could be those black stripes on the white pants that's causing the problem.
Northwest is up on Eastern 21-0.
Is it soccer?
No, that is foot basket.
Foot basket, gotcha.
They
Yeah, I thought we were doing
Northwest
basketball.
still be in the playoffs.
Isn't everybody?
Not everybody.
Oh, okay.
Only people who wanted to be.
Oh, okay. So it's like basketball. Everybody. Oh, man, that was a running start. That's going to cost you 5
Lattimore started in motion, but then someone looks like Arthur out there fell out of his stance.
He was trying to get that extra 3 yards he needed to catch the ball.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had a seam route, and if he did, he would have been wide open because the safety wasn't there.
Well, I mean,
And maybe he
if the
saw
official
that.
wouldn't have caught it,
Right.
he would have been wide open too.
Definitely. So 2 flanks out here to the left for the Pirates. That's Lattimore and that is Dyer. Now Lattimore stutters in motion, gets set, reset, and this is going to be a legal procedure. Pirates may as well just ground it.
That was a duck, goose blow
It's
there.
complete out to the right side, but Pirates had 2 men in motion at the same time.
You know, they ought to sell fried bologna sandwiches here. That would probably go over really well with this old man crowd.
Like the thick bologna steaks.
Oh, yeah. Now you're talking. I'm hungry.
Yeah, the grill marks on them. And, yeah, thick, good, thick Grey Poupon.
Dad said when he was in Okinawa, they would have them like half-inch thick bologna sandwiches. They would open up in one part of the hangar, and it would just blow through. And he said it was just
Oh,
fabulous.
man, I bet it was like heaven.
Yes, it was.
Casey Dorr and Case Dyer, wide left now. Man in motion is Williams. This is a quarterback draw for Jake, and he goes nowhere on 3rd and long, and now 4th and long. Pirates will kick it away. So Valley finds some life after that kickoff return.
This
They
is the
come
second
out-
time they've stuffed us now?
Second time they've forced Wheelersburg into a punt.
So I think Valley's going to try to make it into a game.
They always do. Coach
8:06.
Crabtree is always ready to go, always ready to have at least 2 or 3 explosions on the sideline during the game. Usually draws about 0.7 flags per game on himself.
Oh, man, he should.
Pirates back to punt and get it away. A nice kick. It booms high into the air and bounces at the 15-yard line. I believe it touched an end, and he had to fall on it. And he does at 15. That's where the Pirates will play defense against the Valley Indians. Actually, they're going to mark it at the 16.
Horn blows.
7:41 to go in the second quarter. Pirates up 28-7, but second time tonight, Pirate offense has been stopped, and they had to kick it away. And now Valley breaks huddle, sending 2 receivers out wide to the left. They'll keep a tight end on the right side and an I formation in the backfield. Quarterback under center, takes the snap, turns, hands off tackle play. Stuff goes nowhere.
Number 7.
They have had, that was a Sandman there, the linebacker, first one to attack and make the play.
You got inner Sandman on there? It should be.
It is.
That's perfect. Great.
Yep.
Maybe we should utilize that sometime.
Most stadiums tend to play his song when you go to it, like when you go to, say, Memford or
Did you say
Waverly.
Minford?
Minford.
Okay.
Or
I thought it was
Waverly.
Muletown.
Well, it used to be Muletown.
Muletown.
What it's really called is Muletown, but I got kind of spanked for saying Muletown because it made him sound like Hicks. They complained.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I took a year off.
Right.
I don't care.
So, I formation.
Oh,
roll out pass by the quarterback.
Yeah.
He keeps it and picks up 5. And to go back to that, I don't care because that was 5 years ago.
Well, my thing is, if they don't like it, then maybe they should take the signs down.
Yeah, change the name of your town if you don't like it. Don't call us Muletown. You make us sound like Hicks.
Well, don't put up the sign that says Muletown.
Don't call yourself Muletown. Okie dokie.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Cancel culture.
Yep. Is what it is. We don't mind. We don't care what people think.
Look at Chad May. He's a muffin of a man.
Pro I left this time. Quarterback under center for Valley on 3rd and 6. Turns. It's a counter boot pass. Rolling to his right.
Bearman
he tucks
takes
it to
after
run. Has room. Gets out of bounds. And just squeezes out enough for a first down. Clark runs him out of bounds, but it'll be 1st and 10 Valley. Ball will be spotted at the 28-yard line. So they keep the chains moving here in the second quarter. Have
6:08 to go in the second quarter.
Slowed down the Pirate offense just enough to hang around in this game.
Yeah, you promised me a running clock in the second half. I don't think it's going to happen.
Well, after the kick return, the tides have turned a little bit. Valley's only score coming on a kickoff return for a touchdown. And here's the counter play. Off tackle right, man-bear pig there to stack him up.
He snacked on him.
I think the man half of him got him that time.
No doubt the bear half and the pig half was one little snacky poo too.
Yep. Maybe next turn.
These are the days of our lives.
5:41 and counting. Valley breaks huddle here. They will go with a pro set again. This time split backs with the quarterback in the gun. He turns to his running back and says, "What play are we running?" "Oh, okay." Snaps it. Drop back throw, timing route out to the left. Ball's in the air, incomplete. Good coverage by Clark. Clark, absolutely a shutdown corner.
The Valley fans were going crazy, wanting a flag, not even close.
No, just absolutely excellent trail technique coverage there.
So Furman's is supposed to have some kind of pumpkin donuts tomorrow. You think pumpkin donuts would be good to eat?
I'm not a fan of anything that tastes like pumpkin.
Really?
I like to look at pumpkins.
Oh.
I like the color of pumpkins.
Orange, yeah, that's good.
But if it tastes like pumpkin, I don't really want to eat it.
Yeah, man. Maybe like the glazing will help.
Not when there's things like chocolate in the world that's very accessible.
Well, is that milk chocolate, dark chocolate?
Roll out to the left, and it should have been picked
INT,
off.
but it wasn't. But it was broken up. That's good.
I believe that was Clark that went after it.
There was a host of Pirates that went after it.
Yes, that was actually Brumfield that attacked that ball from his safety spot, and he could have come up with that pick, but he didn't. But a nice job shutting that down. And here comes the punt return team for the Pirates. We'll see who goes back deep to return this one.
Oh, that's number 18.
Number 18, Eric Lattimore.
Number 1 in your heart.
Yep.
Punt to the gunner. Punt to the gunner, I bet. What do you think, Rob?
Yep. So they're going to shift Lattimore over to the sideline here a little bit.
Well, just put 2 guys back. That way you wouldn't have a problem.
And Pirates are going to jump off sides.
No, he punted it straight. He didn't punt to the gunner.
He did not. He punted it the other way.
Put 2 guys back. Go for it.
No, I mean, if you're not coming after it to block it, why not?
I mean, honestly, you're kind of just wasting your time.
Mm-hmm. So here we go. Valley will punt it again, this time on 4th and 6. They'll split one man out to the left. We'll call him the gunner.
Are we allowed to do the Valley local chant?
No.
Okay.
No, that's a band.
Jeez. Cancel culture.
Snap is good. The kick is down the right side. Lattimore will field it at the 30. Bobbles a little bit, but just a little bit. Out across the 40. Shuffles his feet out across the 45 and shoved out of bounds right there at the 45-yard line. So a good 15-yard return there on a punt by Lattimore. So both punt returners tonight, Lattimore and Dorr, doing a good job.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get it up the field when you squeeze it that close to the sidelines and everybody's on this side.
Yep. So we'll see if that's 2 punt returns apiece for those guys. We'll see if a third punt returner comes out to get some looks tonight.
I bet Bear Man Pig goes out there.
That would be great. He's already got 1 running touchdown tonight. Trips formation to the right for the Pirates. Make it quads, and here is the little dump pass out to Dyer. Dyer is so quick through there. Bounces off his own man like a pinball. Spins and gains 13 yards and a first down. Case.
That spin was almost like a homecoming dance pirouette.
It was. Yeah. That was the homecoming play of the game. Nice pirouette there, Case. Now the big stick checks in for offense with Clark, Lattimore. Split out here, and Arthur leading up through for the handoff to Case Dyer, and Dyer picks up 6 on first down.
Nice 6-yard run. A cloud of dust, folks. You ought to see the dust out there.
Tick-tock down under 4 minutes and 30 seconds here in the second quarter.
So do they still have halftime? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a shortened halftime.
Okay.
4 receivers left for the Pirates. They're going to run the pass left, and it is caught by Arthur. Arthur tucks it away, breaks a tackle. Spins out of a man.
Out of bounds about the 19-yard line.
19-yard line is where they will mark him as he spins. And he had a pretty good spin there, too. That could go down as a homecoming candidate. We do have an injured Valley Indian on the field, so we'll take a moment here to see that he gets tended to.
Now, are the players required to wear masks?
I believe undressed players that are on the sidelines
That's
have
just
to wear
filthy,
masks.
Rob. You should not say undressed players.
Non-uniformed.
Non-combative?
Non-uniformed player.
Okay.
Players
What?
that are anyone who's not playing has to wear a mask.
Oh, okay.
I think the officials have the option to wear one or not. Some
I mean,
do,
it's a lot of
some
running
don't.
around, you know.
Yeah.
I'm about ready to suffocate here. I realize people say, you're not going to suffocate, but yeah, I feel like it. I'm big and fat and I'm breathing heavy.
Either way, you know, a special shout out for me goes to, anybody who's had to jump through all these extra hoops to make, this kind of thing happen. With football and with school, all the extra stuff that's involved. I know teachers are stressed.
Oh, I know a lot of teachers about to pull their hair out
and
pull their moles out, stuff like that.
My heart goes out to them, and we need you folks right now, and kids need to be in school, and
we need you now.
And we appreciate everything you do. Administrators, teachers, students are having to do extra. Coaches, everybody going above and beyond to make things happen. So shout out to everybody for doing their part.
It was 21 nothing.
Yep.
I don't know really. I just made it up.
We'll check the shout out line here. In the second quarter, it's Northwest 21, Eastern 6, and Valley's up 28-0 over Memphis.
We need like a pandemic song, like "We Are the World."
Power formation here for the Man-Bear Pig. It's Man-Bear Pig off
Look
tackle.
at him go. Look at him go, folks. You can't stop him. He's a bear
first
man.
and 10, he breaks free.
He's still going.
Out into the open. They catch him from behind, but he still won't go down.
He ran like 30 yards.
It was a 9-yard gain, and it took 3 hours to get there, but he got there.
And he carried 13 guys.
He did. And the band. And the band's not even here. Their band. So second and 1 for Man-Bear Pig.
He needs a theme song.
Oh, he's back out there at fullback.
He's got a great stance.
And he's going to lead block.
Oh,
this
my
time.
gosh.
And he
blamed
ate the defensive end.
blamed him.
Yes, he did.
That's a Gatlinburg pancake
I
right
think
there.
I would love to have him as a lead blocker.
Oh, why wouldn't you?
And then just hand it to the guy behind him 3 out of 4 times and let him eat once every 4 downs.
Exactly.
You know? Man, bear, pig.
Kind of like Chewbacca.
I'd even
When
give him-
they discovered Chewbacca, it was like the beast.
Right. I think I'd even give him a New Jersey number. Let him wear a 30s number.
Oh, here he goes again! Pig! Bear-man pig! Bear-man pig! Bear-man pig! Bear-man pig! Bear-man pig!
Touchdown, man, bear, pig!
He like slow-mo.
Got 2 on the night. Yeah, that was going to be a dive play, but he made it out into a sweep just to be fun, and he high-stepped into the end zone.
I can't do bear pig man. Man pig. Oh boy. That's
He's a very big man. That's what he is. He's number 72.
Number 1 in your
He's
heart.
a 4th-year senior.
Hey, you know.
Out of Wheelersburg, Ohio, and
What?
he's big.
Hey,
And,
use him if you got him.
Yep. One of those multi-skilled guys, can play really everywhere.
Jiminy
And
Christmas.
there goes the cannon once again. So we're up to 11 on the night.
That's our first smoke ring, though. That's
Yes.
the first smoke ring, and baby, it is going high.
Man, that was a beauty of a smoke ring.
Buzz, can you see that in Colorado?
I hope so. Man,
Beautiful.
that's pretty.
It's going. It's at the 40-yard line.
Yep. Oh, it's fading.
No, it's going to make it to the 45. Going to the 50, Rob. It's still
Yep.
going.
Oh, get the boomstick to kick through it.
Ooh, it's going. It's going. We're at the 55-yard line. Still going.
Smoke ring off the cannon down inside Valley territory now.
We're at the 40. I can still make it out.
Yep.
Even with my back. Oh, blocked it. It's still. Hey, a moth just flew through it.
Oh, that's unfair. 3:22 to go here in the first half. Pirates lead 35-7. Valley's only score coming off of a kick return for a touchdown.
Starting to stall at 35, though.
And other than that, they've done nothing offensively. I want to say they've had 1 first down that I can recall. That's it. Pirates have done whatever they wanted to, including 2 touchdowns by Man Bear Pig.
Still going.
Smoke ring off the cannon now down inside the 20-yard line. Here comes the boomstick, though, and he kicks it high and deep down to the 5-yard line, fielded there by Valley, and again has a seam, and again cuts it up. Oh! Lattimore grabs him by a shoestring. If it wasn't for that, he was gone again. Same exact seam, and I think they're going to watch on film to see who's not staying in their lanes right there.
Somebody's going to take advantage of that. Valley is for sure.
Wow.
You know, I think Cheech Marion would be proud of that smoke ring.
If it wasn't for Eric, number 18 Lattimore, reaching out and grabbing a shoestring there, that was another Valley touchdown. But instead, it's a tackle when he's down at the 39-yard line of Valley, 1st and 10.
How's the shout-out line doing? Anything on there now?
Yeah, let's see what we got here. And Valley comes out in pro set, quarterback in the gun, split backs. Waverly scored again, 35-0. Timing route out to the left side. Ball up, and again Clark there in coverage.
He was out of time.
Incomplete. I don't know why they even tried to throw it Clark's way.
That could be a TV show, Clark's Way, on Nickelodeon.
Clark's way. Clark
A
Kent.
Nickelodeon TV show, Clark's Way.
Clark's way.
Or maybe a TNT production.
What about a Disney Plus?
That's for The Mandalorian. Mandalorian only.
Clark's way.
Any more news on The Mandalorian? Baby Yoda?
I heard they were going to start making the DeLorean again.
They should.
Trips to the left. Tight end to the right for Valley. Quarterback in the gun. Looks out to his left, dumps it immediately to the running back who has nowhere to go. Gain of 1 after he's gang tackled and brought down there by a host of rowdy Pirates.
You know, back in the good old days, back in the 80s when you go to the fair, when you had to, like, bust a balloon to get a picture, the little cardboard picture of a car. I mean, you had the Lamborghini Countach, the Ferrari, and the DeLorean. You had those were the 3 major picks of cars.
True.
You had to get the DeLorean. It was American made.
DMC, yeah, you know me.
One of the worst cars ever made.
Pro I formation.
But everybody likes
But
it.
you can travel in time. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
one
That was
feature
cool.
about
You
it.
can do that in a police box, too.
Oh. Counter option boot. Quarterback throws it up, and it's picked off by the Sandman. Exit light. Enter night. Sandman brings it home.
He put that baby to sleep.
Yep. Ball will be spotted at the 49-yard line of Wheelersburg with 2:18 to go in the half. And they can put it into running clock territory with a score here. Not Gene. Not Gene. I'm Gene, not mean. Gene.
See, Phil Collins could do a song like that. I'm not Gene.
I feel it in the air tonight. I'm not,
Not
Gene. Oh, Lord. Doubles formation for the Pirates. Quick throw on the spot pass here to Dyer. Takes it immediately for a 3-yard gain. That may have just been a read. And it may have not been the called play there, not Gene.
Hey, you travel the ridge a little bit, don't you?
Yes.
Did you notice that one church has a Bibla study?
The one does, yes.
Yeah, it has during the Bibla.
Quick out to Dyer this time, and he gets out of bounds quickly. Pirates working on the 2-minute drill here. But only a gain of 1 on that quick out route.
We're just setting them up. We're trying to get a little time off the clock before we...
with the clock stopped.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Lattimore in the backfield with doubles formation for the Pirates. Drops back to throw to Jake. Jake throws it back across his body. Ill-advised throw. Completely covered up was Eric Lattimore on a crossing route. So that will fall incomplete. I hear some coaches yelling. I think it's from the Valley sideline, though.
Well, it should be.
4th and 7 for the Pirates, and we'll see if they're going to kick it. They will. Here comes the boomstick. Remember, they tried to fake earlier, but got called for it.
Well, you got a minute
start.
48 to go, and you're pretty much shutting them down. I go for fake.
Same formation as the fake.
Fake. I mean, I'm sure Darren's not
Valley's
expecting
all over it. They don't even have anybody back to field the punt. And here we go. Pirates do kick it away. Boomstick with a nice wobbler.
Oh, grab it.
Terrible bounce. Takes a Valley bounce all the way back to the 26-yard line, and that's where Valley will take over at their own 26.
With 1:39 to go in the second quarter and the first half.
That's right.
Why haven't they fired that PA guy?
No, the PA guy, he's
Yeah.
been here 2 years now, man. They love him now. Actually, people are starting to really catch on to his accent.
I mean, not Brian Noble?
Not Deemer Noble.
Deemer Noble.
Decamp, neither.
Oh.
There was a decamp in there once.
DeComp?
Pro I, offset right, counter trap inside to the fullback, picks up 3 yards. Cut down
We're going to
there
score, then we get running clock. Come on.
by Williams. Actually, they're only going to give him a gain of 2 on that play. Carson Williams has been there very well tonight, making tackles up around the line of scrimmage. And anytime you see your linebackers making tackles at or behind the line of scrimmage, you're having a really good night.
Good night. Wasn't she a Bond girl? Good night.
Good night, my darling.
Is that part of your country song you're going to write after a bit?
Yeah, that's kind of like the breakdown part
Gotcha.
of it.
Good night, darling, I don't remember your name, to that country song.
Sweep left by the quarterback.
Oh!
Trying to cut it
Oh,
back.
no!
Big mistake.
Oh!
Now he cuts it again. Loses 4 yards.
This is horrible, the carnage.
He just kept zigzagging backwards, nowhere to go. Loss of, we'll call that 22.
A loss
on the play.
of his sanity.
It was only a loss of 10 or so, but we'll call it 22
He's like insane in the membrane.
to make it sound greater.
Getting ICP on there?
You say 42 seconds. Thank you.
No, I don't. I don't have any Insane Clown Posse.
Ace of Base?
I saw the sign. I opened up my eyes and I saw the sign.
Maybe
But
some
no, I don't have
Bananarama?
him on here. I do have something.
You should have some Bananarama because you were talking about Venus earlier.
We got Lunch Lady Land coming up at halftime.
You know, it's about time we get some lunch lady on there. Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe.
If you've been waiting, you'll have to wait till halftime here, but we do have some Sloppy Joes coming up for you at halftime, along with the Wheelersburg Band. But until they can get out here, the lunch lady.
Yes,
got a tribute to the
Valley
lunch
Band
lady.
is actually going to do their concert tonight via Zoom. That's when we put on the scoreboard.
Oh, I'm not watching that.
I'm not either.
I don't even like Valley's band.
They have a band?
If they do, I don't like it.
Okay. Cancel culture.
They're probably decent and all. I just don't like it.
It's okay.
Split backs for Valley.
Oh, the ball's on the ground. He's
Timing pass.
INT.
Picked off.
Go.
Touchdown.
James
Wheelersburg.
Tick mark.
And that was Swords, I believe.
23, whoever that is.
Yes, Swords.
Bear Man Pig
on
just
the
picked him up and
pick
just threw him
six.
down.
That makes it 41-7 now. Pirates in the lead, and here comes the boomstick once again.
Did you take Marcus?
Ooh, another boom.
Come on, Rob.
That makes it 12 cannon shots tonight already.
I think the second half is going to be blown wide open.
Boomstick gets it teed up, and he booms it up and through. Make it 42-7. Pirates in the lead with 34.7 to go in the first half.
Lucky number 13.
And we'll be back on BurgFan.com for another kickoff.
They
Thanks
make
for
it.
tuning in.
This is a song. This is a new song. It's through the eyes of one of the greatest people alive, I feel. The lunch lady. Woke up in the morning, put on my new plastic glove. Served some reheated Salisbury steak with a little slice of love. I got no clue what the chicken pot pie is made of.
Man.
All right, we'll get back to that after this kickoff.
Chicken pot pie sounds good.
Here comes the boomstick. He kicks it high and deep. And Valley fields it at the 4. Takes it across the 15 and nowhere else. Who did he meet?
Coverage was good. Excellent coverage.
Great job.
Returner.
17.
By
Tackle.
who was that? Brady Drake?
What?
Smashed him.
The Drake did it?
Oh, my.
The Drake. Love the Drake.
Nice hit. Nice big hit.
Anybody watch
Brady
Seinfeld don't
Drake.
know what that means. Love the Drake.
Love the Drake.
Seinfeld. I'll start watching that again.
So Brady Drake haven't called that name a lot, but
all right.
he just got in
What
there.
is Brady?
Absolutely
A sophomore?
laid the smack down. Calling the Rock, laying the smacketh down.
Oh, come on. They took a knee. Really, people?
Valley takes a snap, and they will take a knee.
Let's hear some lunch lady, Rob.
Going to be enough to do it here at the first half. Pirates will lead 42-7 at the end of the half. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back in a few minutes to bring you some sounds of the band. But first, let's shout out the Lunch Lady Land.
Pie is made of. Just know everything's doing fine down here in Lunch Lady Land. Well, I wear this net on my head 'cause my red hair is falling out. I wear these brown orthopedic shoes 'cause I got a bad case of the gout. I know you want seconds on the corn dogs, but there's no reason to shout. Everybody gets enough food down here in Long Lady Land. Well, yesterday's meatloaf is today's sloppy joes. And my breath reeks of tuna, and there's lots of black hairs coming out of my nose. In lunch lady land, your dreams come true. Clouds made of carrots and peas.
Now we're back here at Ed Miller Stadium. We're going to pause the Lunch Lady Land tribute to bring you the sounds of the Wheelersburg Marching Band. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in on BurgFan.com. Shortened halftime here this season, so about 12 minutes we'll be kicking off here for the second half. Thanks for tuning in.
Tonight's performance will feature music from the rocket 1970s and 80s. First up is one of Van Halen's greatest hits. Here is Choke.
lady land, your dreams come true. Clouds made of carrots and peas. Mountains built of shepherd's pie. And rivers made of macaroni and cheese. But don't forget to return your trays and try to ignore my gum disease. No student can escape the magic of Large Lady Land. Oh, hoagies and grinders, hoagies and grinders, hoagies and grinders, navy beans, navy beans, navy beans. Hoagies and grinders, hoagies and grinders, navy beans, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, come on, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, you know, sloppy dough, well, I dreamt one morning that I woke up to see all the pepperoni pizza was a-looking at me. It screamed, why do you burn me and serve me up cold? I said, I got the spatula, just do what you're told. Then the liver and onion started joining the fight, and the chocolate pudding pushed me with all its might. And the chop suey slapped me and it kicked me in the head. It's called revenge lunch, lady, said the garlic bread. I said, what did I do to make you all so mad? They said, you got flabby arms and your breath is bad. Then the green bean said, you better run and hide. But then my friend Sloppy Joe came and joined my side. He said, if it wasn't for the lunch lady, the kids wouldn't eat you. You should be shaking her hand and saying, pleased to meet you. She gives you a purpose and she gives you a goal. You should be kissing her feet and kissing her mole. So now all the angry fools just leave me alone, and we all live together in a happy home. Thanks to Sloppy Joe, Sloppy Joe, yeah. Sloppy Joe, Sloppy Joe, yeah. Sloppy Joe, Sloppy Joe, come on. Sloppy Joe, Sloppy Joe. Well, me and Sloppy Joe got married. We got 6 kids and we're doing just fine. Down in Lunch Lady Land.
Call it how it is. Hendrix. I promise you, swear. I'm there, Biddy. Yo, Percocet, yeah. Miley Percocet, yeah. Miley Percocet, rep the set, yeah. Gotta rep the set, gang. Chase a chick, never chase a, no chase no. Mask on, get mask on, mask on, get mask on, Percocet, Miley Percocet, chase a chick, never chase a, no chase no. Mask on, get mask on, mask on, get mask on, Percocet, Miley Percocet, chase a chick, never chase it, no chase no. Mask on, get mask on, mask on, get mask on, Percocet, Miley Percocet, chase a chick, never chase it, no chase no. Get mask on, mask on.
And we are back here for the second half action. Hope you enjoyed the Wheelersburg Marching Band at halftime. Every year, as of recent, they've been getting a little better. And in the last 2 years, the sound quality of the band is just really on point. I mean,
tell you what, it takes it back to the Peter North days when he was up here doing the band. You know, it's excellent.
Nobody misses anything. It is, nothing's perfect, but they are on point with everything they're playing.
You actually can understand what they're playing.
You know what the song is. You can dance to it. It's fun. It sounds pure. It sounds great. Shout out to the band members. I know it's hard work. I know it takes skill and effort, and we appreciate you guys doing an outstanding job for the Wheelersburg Marching Band. Absolutely incredible what you guys have been able to do.
Hey, I do have a question for you right now.
Yes.
Do you know what washes up on small beaches?
Small beaches?
Yeah, small beaches. Small beaches. What washes up on small beaches?
Small whales?
Microwaves.
Oh.
Come on now.
Let me ask you this one.
Okay.
Did you hear the one about the horse and the coffin?
No.
I was hoping you had, because I hadn't heard it either, and I was wanting somebody to tell me about it. But since you haven't heard it, I guess we'll move on to the kickoff. Valley, unfortunately for them, has to kick it right back to the Burg, and here they go.
On fire.
It is kicked and fielded at the 11 by...
Is that Bearman Pig?
No, that is Dyer, and Dyer busts through the middle, will not go down.
Nice. To 35-yard line, 36 possible.
Out to the 36. Dyer is just a hard-nosed runner.
Absolutely.
And,
Holy, are you
I'm
okay
gonna
there, old
stand
man?
up.
Are you okay?
I'm all tangled up in my wires and the table, and now I'm...
How did you get up the stairs anyway?
There we go. Well, they have a lift. It's called Man Bear Pig.
He just rode on his back all the way up?
Yep. So here we go. Pirates in the gun with Lattimore. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Inside zone handoff to Derek, the D-Train. And baby! Did you see the block by Dyer? Yes. There's another block by Dyer. Hey. His own man shoved him in the back. Touchdown! D-Train, baby! Oh, my. What a block by Dyer. And then I don't know what happened out here, but Valley's own player blocked his player.
He was trying to shove him in to try to get him into the D-Train. He caboosed him. He was trying to caboose him into the D-Train.
Trying to boost him right into the
D-Train.
Or he was shoving him out of the way. Either way, I don't know.
It was great.
The great job by the official not calling a block in the back.
Yeah, he was trying. They were trying to do a little trickery there.
He was trying to reach for it.
Sacrificed his own player to try to get a little trickery.
48-0 Wheelersburg, or 48-7, excuse me.
Should be nothing.
49 to 7.
They did not get the net up in time. The ball is gone.
Yep. The ball is gone.
Did you cannon mark that? We are up to 15.
15 cannon shots on the night, and we're just starting the third quarter. And ladies and gentlemen, the clock will be running. We'll be out of here in about 22, 23 minutes.
Yeah, the PA guy should be going, ladies and gentlemen, in accordance to the Ohio Athletic Association, if a team is up by 30 points starting the second half of the ball game, it would be continuous clock.
Well, they quit doing that because people started clapping when they did that. So they're just like,
cancel culture. Come on.
Let's just not tell anybody anymore and start running the clock.
Jeez.
It was kind of a little bit overboard to make the announcement.
Well, I made it for him. How about that?
Yes.
Oh, listen, there's some music being played.
But that's what, for the last 6 years or so, since the advent of the running clock, that's what
Has it been 6 years?
That's what Pirate fans have had to cheer for.
Oh, okay.
Is that running clock, And
has it really been 6 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Most of the games are blowouts, so that's kind of what you cheer for. 1 in 10 or 1 in 8 games or so is a competitive game, but you get a lot of blowouts when you're really good. And what happens? Boomstick kicks this one high deep down the right side and fielded at the 10-yard line.
Oh, again
with a seam and gone. Boomstick can't stop him. Finally dragged down. Touchdown saving tackle by, I believe that is Ethan Glover, number 27 on the stop. Yes. 3 big holes tonight for the Pirates, all on kickoff team.
Well, we know what special teams practice is going to be like this week.
Yes, and 2 of them to the right side, 1 to the left side. All 3 could have been touchdowns. 1 of them was a touchdown that resulted in Valley's only 7 points on the board.
Do you think they may recall Eaton?
They might try to run kickoff return right here on 1st and 10, and they will run a quick screen out to the right, and Wheelersburg there all
swallows
over
it up quickly.
Gain of 1 on the play. Ball did squirt loose, but they're going to say he was down before it came out. So it'll be 2nd down and 9 for Valley with under 10 to go in the third quarter. Pirates leading big, 49-7 here at Ed Miller Stadium, where the Skeeters are nowhere to be found.
No, they're at my house in the backyard.
Spray for them. Oh, they don't spray down at your house?
No.
No. It's probably a good thing because we won't have Skeeters, but we'll all be coughing from the stuff they spray in the air.
Dude, I walk outside and they're like about the screen door going, "Hey Rex, come on out." Not Gene, come on out.
Well, you live in the swamp.
Yeah, pretty much.
Trap right up the middle goes for a couple yards for Valley. It's going to be 3rd down and 7.
Speaking of swamp days, man, it was packed out there today already.
Was it?
Oh, geez, yeah.
Did you find anything?
I just drove by, you know.
Oh,
I didn't want the COVID 30 or something.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need it.
Yeah, you never know what's going to come up out of a place like that.
You don't.
I think that's where COVID started in a Chinese swamp days or something like that.
Yeah. They might have bat dung out there, and I don't want to get around bat dung at the swamp.
At least that's
swamp
one
days.
rumor. But 3rd down now and 7 for
I heard
Valley.
it was developed in Kernsville.
Looks like we have the play clock operator tonight is very slow, or the game clock operator. He doesn't even know what down it is. It's 3rd and 7.
Just gave up. Well, there's continuous clocks.
Bubble pass. Caught, but Wheelersburg there to make the tackle before he gets a first down. That was not Carson Williams on the tackle, but that's who they said it was. Yes, it is Carson Williams out there.
Isn't he the guy on the TV? Does like the Rockin' New Year's Eve or something? Carson Williams.
Yeah, him and
Ted
Downtown
Knight?
Julie Brown.
Ah, yes, Downtown. Bubble guppies. Triple
receivers right for Valley this time, and they're going to look right out there, bubble and go. And they get it complete on the curl route. Down inside the goal line, and fumbled, and Wheelersburg will recover the ball at the 1-yard line. A heads-up job. Somebody reached in there and stripped that one out, and I'm going to say that was Clark.
It looked like he was trying to spike a touchdown. It was really weird what happened. I'd like to see that on replay. Can we get instant replay up?
That was Josh Clark that reached in there and smacked that one out. So another one on his notch of awesomeness for tonight's player of the game.
I don't know. Man Bear Pig has it kind of wrapped up.
It's going to go to multiple players tonight. I can tell you
Big
already,
and fabulous player of the game trophy is going to be handed out tonight.
It's going everywhere. Yes.
Are they being awarded a Deemer's pizza?
They're being awarded a Deemer's mashed potato and onion raw pizza.
Sweet.
Without dough. Wheelersburg backed up into their own goal line, and they will take the snap deep
safety
in the end zone and barely get out of there. Pirates working with their second team now.
Probably not the best place to put your second team in.
Try to get a number on who the quarterback is here working in this horrible situation out of his own end zone.
It looks like number 3, doesn't it?
I don't think it would be.
Well,
I
can't see far away, and I can't see close up. So
it's
Bear Man Pig
going under center here, and it's quarterback sneak, and that picks up a nice push out to the 5, so that'll give some room to work.
Man Bear Pig.
Now, I think that's Eli Jones, number 8.
Absolutely.
I think. Again, they're at the south end of the field. I can't really see that well, but I believe that's Eli Jones taking snaps. Number 8. So he does take the snap here, and it's a handoff outside zone play. Running back tries to push forward, leans into his last tackler, and he's going to be short of a first down by about a yard. That was Glover on the carry, and it'll be 4th down and 1 for the Pirates, and they will have to punt it away. But mission accomplished there. They got the ball out of their end zone here where they can get a good, nice, clean punt away, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think they go second team punt here? Deep in their own end zone?
Oh, absolutely. Why not? No, they wouldn't do that.
Here comes the boomstick to kick it away. At least we believe that would be the boomstick. Low snap, but he fields it and he kicks it high, and it booms up over the lights.
He's down.
And Valley fields it and downs it at the 52-yard line of Valley, or the Wheelersburg's 48. Hunter Thomas was there to tackle him if he decided to try to run away with it. So we got a song dedication coming up to the Man Bear Pig by a song by the Fat Boys.
Excellent.
So,
whoa, the Fat Boys.
Give that to him.
We're going like 80s flashback all the way.
The next
totally
touchdown.
Awesome.
The next touchdown, you're going to get some Fat Boys action. I eat it, I need it, a jelly roll. Well, it's good for the heart, the body, and soul. Well, I eat it, I need it, a jelly roll. Here's the quarterback keep from Valley, and he gets wrapped up for a 2-yard loss.
Number 67 finished
as
him
I
off.
pull a big gold bug out of my
Holy
hair.
moly! Look at Rob, it's going for your neck.
It likes me.
Daggone, I've never seen anything like that.
I don't know what that was, but I pulled it right off my head.
It's from Lawrence County, I think.
Jeez. Looks like an alligator bug.
It was like an alligator with wings.
Yep. And teeth.
And a big tail.
Scaly tail. It had teeth in its hands. And it had hands. That was really weird.
Yeah.
The trips to the right.
It's picking its nose.
And Valley's going to drop back to throw. Lofts
Oh,
it up, and it
come
should
on.
have been picked off, but dropped by number 24, Mason Montgomery. Just don't think he was quite ready for that one, but it was right in his hands. Mason will get the next one. You get one of those in your career.
That was it. He's done.
That's it.
Man Bear Pig.
You catch them all from now on. Although that may have been his second one tonight. I'm just kidding. I don't remember who the first one was, but if it was,
my mask smells like farts.
Flirting with disaster. All right, here we go. 3rd and 12. Pro I set here for Valley. Very basic attack, counter boot pass. Nobody open, but he throws it up, and it's caught.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Clark.
Come on.
Clark got beat, and he tried to make up for it by interfering, but the ball was caught anyway.
And there's some yellow flags on the field.
Yep. And the flags will be waved off anyway because the ball is complete, and he's tackled down at the 5-yard line. Clark just didn't make a play. He made a play on the ball way too early.
Yeah. Decline? You got to be kidding me. Come on.
They declined that one
my
for
beard
sure.
is itching. God.
You don't have a beard.
Well, the peach fuzz on my chin is.
I'm going to check the shout-out line, 740-357-8085, see if anybody's shouting out. Meanwhile, it's 1st and goal for Valley. Pro I right at the 5-yard line. Quarterback under center calls for it and hands it off inside on the trap to number 7. And
he got spanked.
As it has been all night, he gets stacked up right there at the line of scrimmage. Waverly now leading 42-0 over Memphis. And Northwest leading 35-12 over Eastern. Shout out from the Edmond Drive Bandits. And a shout out from Bob and Lisa Kay from Martin's Ferry. Thank you all for tuning in. Macy must not be there tonight, but a shout out to her anyway. Thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate it. 1:51 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Valley on 2nd and goal in a Pro I set. Takes the snap and runs option to the right side, pitches it, and has a touchdown.
James, don't fire the cannon.
Number 1, George Arnett on the touchdown for Valley, their 2nd score of the night. Braden Wilson was out there, tried to make a stop, but just could not wrap him up in time. So it will now become 49-13, pending the extra point, which would make it 49-14, which would make it a 35-point lead for the Pirates.
So does that mean it's still a running clock then?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, good. Math was never my strong subject.
Anything over 30 in the 4th quarter.
What about the 3rd quarter?
Kick is up and good for Valley. That makes it 49-14, and we're going to play a little Fat Boys for you.
Yeah!
And we'll be back. Thanks for tuning in.
You know, the
And we're back.
The Fat Boys kind of rejuvenated Aerosmith's career after they were included in the song. Whatever song they did. Was it Fat Boys? Or was that Run DMC?
That was dumb Run DMC.
Sorry!
Run DMC.
I got my 80s rap groups mixed up.
I always called them Dumb DMC, but it's Run DMC. This one's kicked to the goal line. It'll be fielded by Wheelersburg. Dyer brings it out, looks for the sideline for room, and is tossed out of bounds at the 32-yard line. That's where the Pirates have it, 1st and 10 with a 49-14 lead.
Dumb DMC, okay. They might have done something for Two Live Crew's career also, I'm not for sure.
No, I think that was Marilyn Manson.
Same thing. You know, Marilyn actually had some nice remakes of some songs.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
The Beautiful People?
Not that one.
Oh, that wasn't a remake.
The
Although I'm sure he remade it a few times. Door in motion, but this time it will be kept by the quarterback, and no, he does not want to go down. Eli Jones, baby. Jonesy on the quarterback draw. Takes it 40 yards down into Valley territory at the 35-yard line. The clock continues to run now, under 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Pirates will get one more play here before the end of the quarter.
Marilyn Manson, he redid Tainted Love, which is just
Tainted Love.
It's absolutely gross the way he did it. It's awesome.
Whoa. Here is, I believe that's Glover on the carry, and he carries it down inside the 20 for another Pirate first down.
His first name Danny?
Ethan.
Ethan.
Ethan, it's Danny Glover's kid.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Loved him in Starsky and Hutch.
Was he Hutch or Starsky?
Yes.
That is the end of the third quarter. Pirates lead 49-14. When we come back, it'll be 1st and 10 on the south end zone. Pirates at the 17-yard line. We'll be back. Thanks for tuning in, and I will find a new song, maybe, or we'll just continue with the Fat Boys. How about that? Be back. And here we go, 11:50 and counting as the clock already running here in the quarter of 4. Jet sweep for the Pirates. And that is Casey Dorr, cuts it back, a flag down. He gets into the end zone, but with a flag down. Now that's a cannon shot.
It is. It does count. Did you know that the Fat Boys were originally named the Disco 3?
I had no idea.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Do you remember the movie called The Disorderlies?
Yes, it was great.
It was good.
Kind of reminded me of the Three Stooges.
Yes. Very good movie.
Oh, man, Buff Love, he is now deceased. Beatboxing in their songs. The Fat Boys was one of the first rap groups to release full-length rap albums, along with Dumb DMC.
Now the Pirates have it 1st and 15 after the penalty. And here we go. Quarterback keep again. Eli Jones, number 8, looking like a really strong runner here for the Pirates.
They released 7 albums and 4 of them went gold.
I like the Jelly Roll song, and Fat Boys Are Back.
They were in 3 movies: Crush Groove, Knights of the City, and Disorderlies.
Here comes Glover on the carry, cuts it right up the middle, pushes it down towards the 10-yard line, gets tackled just outside the 10, and it'll be 3rd down and 2 for the Pirates.
This kind of reminds me of like a A-Team episode. It's like so long, and it's going on and on and on, and nobody dies.
Yeah.
Lots of shots and a lot of firing. But
Plus, B.A. Baracus is here.
Yeah.
Man in motion will be Montgomery, and he gets the handoff, and he's got running room. He gets cleaned up.
He got bleamed.
Big collision, and I think the Valley player may be shook up from that.
Yeah, he's jelly rolling off the field there.
He got cut down at the about the 4-yard line, but the player who put the hit on him is hurt.
Yeah, he got bleamed while he was bleaming.
He absolutely sold out on that tackle. I will give him that. But,
is that S-O-U-L-E-D, sold out?
Yes. Hopefully he'll get up all right there. Just
is that flying tarantula back that got you? Or?
I don't know. That stupid alligator bug was crazy. So both teams will retreat to their own sidelines here as Valley's player is 10-2. It looks like they're getting him up on his feet.
Yeah, he got his bell rung.
Yep, he will walk off under his own power.
He thought it was Sunday.
Yep, he sure did. He made a heck of a play right there.
He
I'll
did.
give him that.
He did.
So, running clock does not run during injury timeout. So
no, but it should.
Got stopped there, and now it starts right back up. Here comes the Pirate offense led out by Eli Jones. Out wide is Braden Wilson. In the backfield will be Glover. Wide right will be Mason Montgomery. And Casey Dorr out there as well. And this is Glover up the middle. Easy money touchdown. Wheelersburg. And there's another cannon shot. So we are now at 17 on the night. And so we had someone guess 17.
I know. They could miss the field goal here or extra point.
If they miss this, I'm going to say that person's doing something dirty. Or it's the boomstick himself.
You know how Captain Morgan had his pose? I got one for you. See if you can guess who this is.
Wait a minute. This is not the boomstick. We've got new foot on the field. New foot. And it's up. Oh, my. There's another lost ball for Mr. Shaw. And that kicker was
number 18, was it?
Landon Hutchison, I believe.
All right, Landon. Way to go, bud.
I believe. Number 21. No, 81. Excuse me.
Same thing.
Connor Eastep.
So, okay, here you go.
Okay.
You got Captain Morgan, right? You know he does the whole pose.
Right.
Who's this? Chad May.
Chad May?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has the same pose on the sidelines. It's just that each and every time.
All right, do the Chad May.
Do the May. Do the May.
All right, 56-14 is your score as the clock runs here. Pirates will be kicking it off to Valley. Valley going right to left. Valley's uniforms tonight, they have glossy purple helmets, white shirts, yellow pants. Kind of look like the Cleveland Browns, but nothing like the Cleveland Browns at all in any way, shape, or form. And then Wheelersburg with the white pants, orange jerseys tonight, and orange helmets. So an alternate look for the Pirates as Connor Eastep kicks it deep down to the 5-yard line. And Connor Eastep down there tried to make a tackle as well.
Looks like everybody tried to make a tackle.
Yep, nobody did, though. Ran him out of bounds.
And the crowd's starting to file out.
Yep.
Perkins on the return.
Can't say I don't blame him. If we could, we would too.
Yep, exactly.
Cassie's leaving, so you know it's bad.
Or good, depends on how you look at it. He's got a wireless headset, so it really don't matter. He can be anywhere. He could be down at Fred's right now coaching this game, calling the plays in from the back room at Panheads if he wanted to. Have you had any coffee from the new coffee shop in Burg?
Well, I don't drink coffee, so no.
I don't either.
I've
never had.
I wish I did. It would stunt my growth. I'm tired of growing.
I've never drank coffee either. If you do, I highly advise you take advantage of that because it's an awesome. From every indication, it's an awesome place, and from what I hear, it's very special.
I drink like a cappuccino on once or twice a year, but it's like gas station cappuccino. So
split backs for Valley, and that is smothered immediately. Got some underclassmen out here now for the Burg. Some new names out there.
Nickel, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I've never even heard of Nickel, and he's carrying the ball.
Brumfield now checks out, and Arthur checks out as Brady Drake checks in on the defense. Also out there is Xavier Stanley and Hunter Thomas out there.
It is the fourth quarter. Thank goodness. Fourth quarter, 5:53 to go.
Names for you. Travis Barrett out there at defensive end.
I love his auctions, man. Oh, it's Jackson Barrett, sorry.
Bo Castaneda out there at corner. And nice play there by looks like a linebacker made a tackle there for the Pirates. Coming up, number 59, that is Ethan Royal.
Number 1 in your heart.
Also out there, number 43, Levi Myers.
Levi.
And number 79, Braylon Ash out there for the Pirates. Holding it down here for the defense. And also out there is Eric Lattimore playing some corner. Toss sweep to the right, Lattimore's side, but he is not needed as it
he is sucked up.
Smothered in the backfield for a loss of 3 on the play. So here comes the punt team for the Pirates. And Eric Lattimore, number 18, will go back to field the punt. So this will be his 3rd punt return of the night. And it will come with about 4 minutes to go here in the running clock, 4th quarter. 56-14 is your score, Pirates, with a big lead here in the SOC2. At the end of the night, they will still remain in 2nd place behind Waverly for the SOC.
Minford could come back.
No, they couldn't.
Okay.
Ball is kicked out of bounds. They'll keep it away from Lattimore. I don't blame them. A lot of young players out there on special teams, on backup. You don't want to kick it to a premier athlete in that kind of situation.
Careful, Steph, you may get tased.
And 3:45 to go in the game. Clock continues to run. Ball spot at the 36-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Just take a knee. Boom, boom, boomstick knee. Boom, boom.
Well, we stand at 17. 18.
What's the fabulous prize? Have we decided yet?
Well, nobody's at 18, so I'm not. I don't.
Nobody wins.
There's the carry by Mason Montgomery for a 10-yard gain and a 1st down. Nice job.
Hey, our second team's doing a great job against their second team. That's, it's a lot to build on.
3:03 to go. Now, the prize tonight was going to be a brand new DeLorean.
Oh,
with
fabulous.
A flux capacitor built into it.
As it should be.
But right now nobody's winning, so we'll see.
You're joking, but actually all the
here we go.
Holy moly, let him go!
Eli Jones!
Eli Jones! Eli Jones!
Touchdown, baby! He just took the ball from the center and said, "I'm going to the end zone."
He goes,
and that's what he did.
I'm turning up my flux capacitor and going.
Yep.
Yeah. Eli Jones, the DeLorean, or DMC. What do you want to call him? DeLorean?
The DeLorean. the DeLorean.
I like that. DMC.
DMC, the DeLorean. Man, 62-14 here in the fourth quarter. Pirates still scoring, even though it was kind of accidental.
Yeah, no doubt.
Accidentally ran faster than everybody and ended up in the end zone.
Golly, James, come on.
Doo-doo off of me.
That was my doo-doo. I apologize.
So that is cannon shot number 20 on the night.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to the crazy lady in Logan for getting tased.
It's better than a cannon. I guess they could have got her with a cannon. But could have got her with the cannon.
I still remember, was it J.J. Huddle, the guy who was complaining about that place down in southern Ohio that has the cannon they shoot off and scare the bejeebus out of you?
Yeah. And then everybody else complained about the jugs. Now, who would complain about
who would complain about jugs?
Jugs?
There should be more jugs shook around here.
Exactly. It's offensive to me that you don't like jugs.
Cancel culture.
All right, the Pirates will kick it off again. The clock continues to run here.
I want a radar burger. Last night I had a little bit of armpit hair.
Gene finally put a number up on the scoreboard. He quit.
63.
He just
That's
gave
Brammer's
up.
number.
He just gave up on first down and to go and all that stuff.
Nate Brammer, number 63.
You're the worst scorekeeper in the history of sports.
What about the PA guy? He hasn't even talked for the last 5 minutes.
He fell off the back of the stadium and nobody even noticed or cares.
Was that the coach from Gallipolis that peed off the back of the stadium out to Jackson?
Yes.
That's great. He lost his job.
He got handcuffed.
Hey, that's the game, Poop
Yes,
Fairy.
they won't make him kick it off. The clock will expire.
Cannon.
Final score,
Cannon.
63-14.
Cannon.
We're waiting for a shot from the
Come
cannon
on,
to
Cannon.
make it 21. There will be no winner of the DeLorean tonight. Nobody guessed right.
You got to be kidding me. All right, who's our player of the game?
Player of the game
Man, Bear, Pig. Man, Bear, Pig.
is Man, Bear, Pig.
As
number
it should be.
72 with 2 touchdowns tonight. Now, Josh Clark was hanging in there. Josh Clark was doing a great job. He is just barely not there.
Are they shaking hands? Oh, okay, it's the player.
He'll
Okay,
get there next week.
Spencer.
We'll keep an eye on what Josh Clark does. We'll be at West next week.
You will. I won't be.
I may not be. We have to wait to see what the conditions are and the regulations are. Each school has their own rules, so we follow those.
We could listen on WNXT and just say what's going on.
If we are unable to broadcast, we will provide you links to the video or
we can make
the
it up.
audio.
We can make it up.
No, we're not going to make it
up.
Oh,
that'd be fun.
I can just go camping or something if they won't let us go out there to the game.
I'm not going. I'm not going camping either.
Not with me or not.
No.
Pirates win 63-14. Player of the game, Man, Bear, Pig. Not Gene. Thanks for joining me.
Hey, it was a pleasure to be here.
We'll check later to see if we can find Gene's mole. And Gene.
I think my brother's taking care of the mole.
Okay. Well, peace out.
Later.
Now the script's about to kick off. This party looks whack. Let's take it back to straight hip-hop and start it from scratch. I'm about to bloody this track up. Everybody get back. That's why my pin needs a pad, because my rhymes are rag. Just like I did with addiction, I'm about to like a magician. Critics, I turn up. Got them still on the fence, whether to but quick to get impaled when I tell them so sick from looking pale. Well, that's my about to go ham. Yeah, bitch, shout out to let's bring it back to that vintage slim bitch. The order MC in mixed with the Vinci and MC Rin. And I don't mean Stimpy's friend bitch. Been public enemy. The way that I'm dressed, ain't it? Khakis pressed, Nike shoes, crispy and fresh lace, so I guess it ain't that aftershave of cologne that made him just faint. Plus I showed up with a coat fresher than wet paint. So if love is a chess game, checkmate.